Okay, so I'm in my Winnebago Revel. It's a 2021, and excuse the glasses. Apparently, you're supposed to do that because otherwise it doesn't look like you're looking into the camera. But anyways, I'm gonna upgrade the speaker system in here because the speaker system is absolutely horrible. I don't know why, and they say it's because of the center speaker. So I'm gonna remove that center speaker. You're supposed to just disconnect that black connector that's to it, or that goes to it. There's a white and a black. You take out the black, you put the speaker back in. It's supposed to be simple and straightforward. The only tools you need is a screwdriver, but that could scratch things. So if you've got some trim removal tools, that's absolutely what you need in there to make sure it goes right. I've never done it, so I'm going to set up the camera and we're going to do it together, and you're going to see exactly how easy or how hard exactly it is. And I didn't rehearse this or anything like that, so we're just going to get into it together and see what happens. All right, so here goes. So there should be this is the speaker right here. It goes from this end to that end, and there should be clips holding it in place along that. And first of all, I'm going to try this tool right here. See how it goes. This is the thinnest part, is this side, so I'll try that. So this tool is technically a little bit longer than what you would need because it seems to be, it touches the windshield. So probably need something a little bit smaller than that. Shorter as well as thinner. All right. So I've popped that up and I'm just kind of running it along that edge, and it's come up pretty good. Feels like it's still holding in the back, so I'm just popping out the ones in the back now. So there we go, that's it, and this is what it looks like. So now you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 clips that are holding it in place. So this sits like this in the vehicle. So you kind of have to pop these out, run the tool along this edge, pop, 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 or you can just kind of slide it along this edge and they'll all pop out. And then the back ones, you just try to pull it out. And then now that that's out, let's see if we can get you closer to the action. That's what it looks like in there. So this is where we popped out all the silver tabs, is where we popped out those speakers, or that those clips. And sorry, I'm trying to maneuver this so you can actually get in there and see what it looks like. So where are we at? Actually, I'm going to do this a different way for you, just so you can see that. So excuse the camera motion here. Hopefully you didn't get dizzy there, but like I said, I was just going to try to do this for you without doing any outtakes or anything like that. So, but here you go. So this is what it looks like. And that's all the clips. And now the speaker shouldn't be attached to anything. Maybe a little bit of tape in there, it feels like. All right. Okay, so there are some tabs, like this end bit plugs into tabs that are in there. So this is a 2021, once again, 2021 Winnebago Revel, and I think it's a 2020 Mercedes Benz Sprinter chassis. So that's what that looks like. There's the white wire and there's the black one. So we'll just disconnect this black one right here, and let's see what that looks like. All right, so I got that removed right now. I dropped my camera, but this is that's a black connector you're supposed to pull out of there, and it connects up right there. Right there. So that's out now. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to tape it. I got some tape here. Let's see if we can prop this phone up without dropping it again. So I'm going to tape the speaker wire to the other one so it doesn't fold back in there. I'm just going to put my phone down here so that I can actually capture that without dropping it again. All right. It's not as... All right, we can zoom in a little bit. It's not as clear as having the phone down there, but what I'm doing is that I'm just taping these two wires together just so it doesn't disappear into Never Neverland in the vehicle out there and I never find it again. So I've just taped that right there. Doesn't have to be anything fancy. And then I'm just going to position the speaker back into those little tabs. And the way it goes is the tabs are facing out like that, and then you just drop it back into the hole and push those tabs in, and that's back in. Grab our little cover, put that on there. Make sure all the clips are in. And there we go. That's what that looks like. I'm going to test the audio right now and see if that's made... I didn't do a before test because you can never... It's very hard for you to hear audio on camera, so it doesn't matter. So you're just going to have to trust my opinion and the opinion of others, whether it's made a difference or not. So I'm turning it on right now. I'll test the audio. I'll come back and I'll let you know how good it is. Okay, so I just changed my my system out and unplugged that center speaker, and it's absolutely fantastic. So if you are waiting to do that or waiting to upgrade your whole speaker system, disconnect that speaker first and see how it sounds. I mean, it's still not like you're not gonna go rattling alarm systems or setting off alarm systems on cars or anything like that, but it's definitely a marked improvement. I mean, they actually try to push out some bass out of those speakers. So I'd had mine a little bit cranked up, so I'll go back into the settings and I'll lower that bass, and that should come out a whole lot better than it's ever been. So while I'm waiting to upgrade the speaker system, which would be the next thing I do, is maybe take out that the front speakers and then maybe put something a little bit beefier in there, see how it sounds after that. And if that's not doing it, maybe add an amp. But I'm just going to step it up and do it slowly. Like I said, I don't need to set off alarm systems or rattle windows or anything like that. I just need it a little bit better for when I'm traveling. So that worked out really good for me. And if you are waiting to do that, it's definitely worth doing. So go ahead and knock it out. All right.